फैमिली, क्या हाल है? कैसे हो आप सभी? खैरियत से हो, खुश हो, मजे में हो? तो आज हम किसी जू का चक्कर लगाएं, क्या ख्याल है आप सभी का ना? आज हम किसी जू में जाने वाले हैं, वो भी बहुत बिलियनियर्स के जू में। मुकेश अंबानी ने जो है कि अंडर जो है ये बनाया गया है। तो इसका प्राइवेट टूर जो है आज हम कर लेते हैं। अनंत अंबानी ने बनाया ना, मुकेश अंबानी के जो बेटे हैं अनंत अंबानी, उन्होंने ये बनाया। खैर वीडियो को स्टार्ट करते हैं। डिस्कशन हो लिया अमेजिंग, आज में जुड़े रहेगा, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिएगा। आज तो मैं बड़े ही प्यार ना बोल रही है। खैर स्टार्ट करते हैं।
This is the most exclusive wildlife tour that we have ever done at a Billionaire's private wildlife rescue and rehab, where he has decided to rescue and save the largest amount of animals of anywhere on the planet. And we have the first ever exclusive behind-the-scenes tour at Ventara, India.
Ventara is like an animal haven on Earth. The amount of care that each animal gets and the sheer size of this place is truly incredible. It spans 3,000 acres, over 15 different facility sites, and each of these sites are focused on specific animal groups. And first, we're going to visit some gentle giants in their very own custom jacuzzis.
Hello, doctor.
Hi, morning. How are you?
How are you, my friend?
Good.
What's happening here? Is this a swimming pool?
This is a hydrotherapy pool. It is a swimming pool. And these two elephants you see here, her name is Moni Mola and that's Champa, her friend.
Okay.
So both of these are severely arthritic. They're old.
Meaning their joints and their bones and things, they ache from too much gravity and too much pressure.
Yeah, so what happens is when the elephants are outside, before they came here, these are rescued elephants, right?
Yeah.
So they're being used for logging, or riding, or entertainment for the circuses, for example.
So as hydrotherapy, they get to relax in here like that one over
Yeah,
there.
she's sleeping peacefully.
Get to have a sleep, and they just put their trunk up to breathe, and then it doesn't hurt their bones and their joints.
It doesn't hurt, it takes the weight off their joints, it gives them a huge relief.
So this elephant is so relaxed, she's passed out, she's gone back to sleep. But this is just one of a gazillion things that you guys do it here at Ventara, right?
We try our best,
We try our best. So let's go see some more. Look at this guy, look at this guy. Hello, baby. Get him, take his cameras. There goes an elephant. He's stealing all the fruit. Come on, buddy, this way. Here we go. Come on now. So look at these two. These two elephants came from logging. They were miserable. These animals were literally being tortured. That guy has holes in his ear. She's blind in one eye and was being fully abused. And now they just have this amazing life here at Ventara. You can see how friendly and happy they are. And they're two of over 220 elephants that live here at Ventara, whose lives have become completely perfect. Now you may be looking, thinking, oh, how can they be living in this box? They're not. That's what's insane. So as you stay tuned, as we show you this, every single elephant that you're gonna see, they only overnight in places like this, and they move out into a private elephant forest, which we're gonna go see in a little bit. So look at this, every day the elephants here get a scrub and a bath, which not only cleanses them, but helps them develop a bond with their mahout, which is the guy who stays with them at every stage of their life, walks with them in the forest, scrubs them here, feeds them everything, so that they have that intimate connection. In case you didn't think these elephants had it good enough here at Ventara, right now they're getting a hot water massage with all kinds of herbal medicine for their joints. It's better than a spa for humans. And believe it or not, here we have an elephant mani-pedi station. So these guys are actually trained equine farriers, meaning they take care of horse feet. But at this facility, the only facility in the world, they have taken that knowledge and applied it to elephant care, because in captivity, before they're rescued, these elephants have major foot problems from getting shards of glass in them, walking on boiling hot pavement. And once they come here, look at just how relaxed this elephant is. It's got 3 people running around fiddling with it. This would never happen with an elephant that had been abused until they got to Ventara.
If you didn't think these elephants had it good enough already, just wait until you see the next luxury that they get to enjoy.
And so here we have the world's first temperature-controlled elephant jacuzzi.
Oh my God, look at this spa. Oh my God, this is amazing, doctor.
So this is
They're in a spa.
I know. So this is like the next step to what you saw before.
Yeah.
So here we have, this is all temperature controlled, and here we have water jets at 3 levels.
It's temperature controlled?
It is temperature controlled.
What temperature do you keep it at?
So this can go up to 32 degrees Celsius, which you can use in winters.
Yeah.
But otherwise it remains at the room temperature, of course.
So it's literally a giant hot tub.
It is.
It's got jets, it's got heating.
It has got jets at 3 levels.
Is this the world's first elephant jacuzzi?
It is world's first temperature controlled jacuzzi.
Hey, give me a hug, give me a hug, give me a hug. I love this. This is amazing. This is blowing my mind.
Amazing, isn't it?
Doctor, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion being here, knowing what these animals have been through
I know.
and seeing what this is like. I mean, this is paradise for them.
Yeah, I mean, even for us, it's really amazing. It's really, really satisfactory to see them enjoying in there, especially in the conditions they come.
This is unbelievable, Doctor.
Yeah, but if you think this is crazy, you know, let me show you some more stuff.
Okay, let's go. And after all those insane spa treatments, every single day, every elephant at this facility comes through here and goes into this conditioning. Hey, doctor. Thank you. So what's going on here?
Currently, we are having a laser therapy session for one of our arthritic elephants.
Laser therapy.
Laser therapy. So
wow.
We use this for arthritis, for acute sprains and traumas. Sometimes we use it for colic and even for laser acupuncture.
And they're being conditioned to go into this every day so that you can apply treatment, right? You can give them medication, you can do whatever needs to be done for each individual animal.
Right. And as you can see, she's constantly being given treats so that there's a positive correlation.
Yep.
So they're completely stress-free while the entire procedure is going on.
And once they go through here, there's a whole smattering of other things that they can or will go through before they go outside, right?
Right. So we try to condition them to come into the hospital, get through every stage so that if and when we do need to bring them in for a certain procedure, they're completely stress-free.
All right, thank you, doctor. If I were to explain to you guys the amount of features that this hospital has, this video would be 6 hours long. But look at this. Right here is an elephant in an oxygen hyperbaric chamber. Over here, we have the world's largest elephant hydraulic lift. So this is used for surgeries on elephants where they bring them up because you cannot move a sleeping elephant when you have to give it surgery. There are millions and millions of dollars of radiology and machines and all kinds of things going on over here. In this area, the animal are getting acupuncture. Look at this. This is elephant acupuncture. This place is the craziest, the best, the most impressive wildlife husbandry facility I've ever seen in my entire life. And it honestly makes me so happy that I want to cry knowing that these animals are being saved. And that's before they get to go to the forest, which is where we're going right now.
The forest is one of the most special sites at Ventara, a 2,000-acre lot where there are no cages or restraints. They browse, interact with other species, and most importantly, act like elephants. Welcome to the Greenbelt. Whether an animal was rescued from a human-wildlife conflict zone or saved from performing in a circus, once they get to Ventara, their life has changed forever. No more chains or torture devices. They now live a life worth living.
Imagine being chained up in these torture devices, literally 22 hours a day in the boiling hot sun where your feet are burning on concrete. And when you walk through the doors here at Ventara, never again will those horrible torture devices be a part of their life. Look at how much they even hate it. They're just literally breaking them and throwing them around. They know that they've come to freedom here and happiness from a life of otherwise torture. Some very powerful stuff. It's amazing, huh, Kyle? Yeah, it's really powerful to think what they've come from and where they are now. And this is just the start because there are thousands and thousands more animals to see here at Ventara. So let's get on to happier times. Hey Naman, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. I'm very well. Tell me about these beautiful, grumpy kitties that you have here.
So you're standing at the world's biggest and the largest leopard rescue center.
Okay, how many leopards?
Got more than 250 leopards.
250 leopards get out of here?
Exactly.
No way.
Yeah.
Do you ever say no to a leopard?
Not at all.
Is there any animal at Ventara that you say no to?
Not at all.
So any animal in need you guys will bring in?
Definitely.
That is absolutely insane. So where do you keep 250 leopards?
So this whole facility,
Yeah.
it's a 60-acre facility.
Okay.
And we've got more than 150 paddocks and night cells.
Well, my understanding is one of these leopards, I'm not sure which one,
Yeah.
is a notorious man-eater.
Right behind you.
This one?
Yes.
What's this leopard's name?
His name is Love.
Love?
Yeah.
It's not a very intimidating name for a leopard. How many people has Love killed?
Someone more than 20.
More than 20?
Yes.
So is he called Love because he loves to eat people?
It's because of the caretakers who actually love him.
I see. So this animal that's showing me this unbelievably relaxed body language is calm, he's lying down, he's not hiding, he's eaten 20 people.
Yes.
Get out of here. Typically when an animal like a leopard or a tiger becomes a man-eater, there's a reason. They don't
Yes.
choose to become a man-eater. What was Love's reason?
See, normally what's happening here is when we rescued these animals from the lion-dominated areas, our team found out that the lions were actually struggling for the resources.
I see.
And you see, when a big cat like lion is struggling for the resources, leopards cannot live in the area.
So he had nothing to eat.
And in search of easy prey, in search of stray animals, they come into cities and villages. And that's how where they get into the concept of humans.
So you're a pretty naughty kitty if you've eaten 20 people. How have you managed to get him this relaxed? Yes, I do.
Come, let me show it to you.
Okay. We better not go in there. Okay. You stood up like we were going in.
So we actually train this animal. This is known as positive reinforcement training.
So you've got the whistle, that's his cue.
Yes.
And then is that target for target training?
Exactly.
So he puts his nose on. Oh, look, it's like a house cat. It's a man-eating house cat. That's what you've managed to create here.
And you know what? We are not changing his natural behavior, but this
Right.
training helps us to actually keep a track on the health of these animals. So today, if I want to take a blood sample,
How do you do it?
I can take the tail out. So it thoda
Shut up. Show me.
I'll show you.
You
Come.
can't take his tail
So
out. He's going to bite your hand off if you touch his
No,
tail.
no,
No, get out of here. Do not put your hand in there. Good thing he's distracted because you wouldn't have a hand otherwise. Look at this. Oh my goodness.
Forrest, hold this.
No way.
Feel the thing.
Oh my goodness. Look at this. I am literally petting the tail of a notorious Indian man-eating leopard. I mean, this is wild. And what's more wild than the fact that this animal has killed and eaten 23 people, or that he's been rescued and living in this insane facility, is the fact that while holding his tail, this notorious man-eater who's backing his butt up towards me, he couldn't care less. He is happy, he is relaxed, his body language is showing you calmness. They don't have to sedate him, they don't have to put him under any undue stress, and literally it's like playing with a big man-eating house kitty. Well, this is unbelievable. Thank you, I'm gonna let go of his tail. I don't want to, but I'm going to.
No.
Thank you for showing me. This is amazing. There are so many leopards here, there's no way we can see 250
You
of
want to see
them.
one more surprise?
One more surprise?
Yes.
Let's go.
Come, let
Show
me
me.
take it out.
Let's go. Something exciting is coming. What do we have here? Oh, no
Good
way.
girl.
Wait, what's going on here?
Good girl.
This isn't melanistic.
This is not melanistic.
This is a different.
Even tiger
This is a
can
skin
eat
condition?
shit.
What is
It's
going
skin
on?
condition.
What is it? Hi.
This is known as vertigo.
So when it's so much melanism that it starts to turn white or
It
silver.
starts turning back.
Starts turning back.
Yes, the grayish pattern you see.
It's
a very rare condition.
How many of these are there in the world?
Black.
I don't know, probably 2, 3.
2 or 3 in the
Black
entire
tiger
world,
भी
and you
तो
have
होता
one of
होगा
them
ना
here.
Yes.
And she looks like she was hand raised or
Yes, she was
captured
in
in
a
villages.
facility.
Wow, so here you can really see the difference between melanism and vitiligo. So vitiligo is this unbelievably rare condition
Black cat
where there's
कहते
so
हैं
much
इसको ना?
melanism, like this leopard here, this hyper black melanism, that the skin actually reverts back. So it overproduces melanism to the point that it kind of conks out and then it starts creating a white color, right?
Yeah.
Oh yes, and this one's a bit cheeky. You're not like Tusker. This
Not at all.
one would kill you.
Tusker is incredibly beautiful, but vitiligo is a rare autoimmune condition, and without the special care that Ventara gives her, she would be struggling in the wild.
Well, Naman, this is amazing, my friend. This place, I wish there's so many things I wish I could show here. I mean, I wish I could give all 250 plus leopards their time, but
Forrest,
I appreciate
really
it.
think you should see the reptiles of Vantara. I know you're a reptile
Okay,
fan.
reptiles it is. Hey there, Arj. How are you? Good to see you.
Good.
Oh man, you're just hanging out here with all your pet dinosaurs, huh?
Childhood dream, living it.
So these are all muggers, right?
Correct. So we are at Vantara's Crocodile Rescue Center right now, and all of these big crocs here are our male mugger crocodiles.
These are all males.
All males.
Oh
This
my
is a
goodness.
large male group of mugger crocodiles. You can see they have a big spacious enclosure here.
This is a ton of space.
Correct. So we got all these
अच्छा,
crocodiles
क्या stick में
in
पकड़ाई
as
हुई है?
part of our ongoing efforts to decongest Indian zoos.
Oh, you're kidding.
We moved these guys almost a couple of thousand kilometers across the country
No way.
just to make sure that they have a more spacious home. They were in a very overcrowded facility in the south of India, and we moved all of these by road almost halfway across the country, and we've given them the most luxurious digs possible.
That must have been a crazy move.
Oh, hectic.
Even just catching one of these things, I know from experience, not with muggers, but with salties and things, it's a hassle catching one
We
crocodile.
were catching up and moving at least 100 at a time
Oh, wow.
across the country. It was a mammoth exercise, but we managed to do it without any casualty, both to crocs or to humans.
Well,
So
that's
this is something
good,
that
yeah.
we are very proud of.
Yeah, that's good.
And now all of these mugger crocs, along with a bunch of other species we've rescued from various places, they have a very comfortable and much more spacious home than they did have at any of their previous facilities. Calm down. Hey! Yeah. No worries. That's the problem. When one of them gets
They get
turned
all fired
on,
up.
they
That's
all
enough.
get fired up.
That's enough. Calm down. Calm down.
One has to be a smartass, and then they all think that.
But you
they
can't, if you give them an inch, they'll take a mile.
handle
You know, you have to be
Quick
stern
tap
with
and-
crocodiles.
yeah.
That's it. You just got to show them, look, I'm one of you. You know, I'm
Absolutely.
just like you are. If you come at me, I'm coming back. You act like prey, they'll treat you like prey.
Absolutely, 100%.
This is just a reminder that getting up close with these animals can be very dangerous. Luckily, I've been working with wildlife for decades, but I wouldn't recommend going near crocodiles like this to anyone.
This one, I think, I don't like his body language.
Oh, that one's just waiting to.
He's ready to go. I've
waiting
been
to
watching
grab a
him out
hold
the
of
side eye.
something,
Yeah, he's got look at me.
He's side-eyeing us too. He's like, where's my chicken at? Where's my meat at?
He
Yeah.
thinks these are chicken legs. You see
Yeah.
these skinny legs?
You
He's
need,
like,
you
those
need
are-
to hit the gym a bit.
I know. He's see, look at him. Look at him. Hey, that's enough out of you. It's enough. Calm down.
Come on.
Off you go. Back up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. There you go. Tell me a bit about mugger crocodiles. I'll say of all the crocodilians, they're one that I have very little experience with.
Understood. So mugger crocs are the most widespread Indian species of crocodile. So they're found pretty much across peninsular India. They also have the broadest snout of any true crocodilian. So they are adapted to eat much larger
Look at
prey.
this guy. Hey,
Yeah, he's looking for a snack
you
as well.
just be quiet. Sorry, they're adapted to eat larger prey.
Adapted to eat larger prey. They do exert tremendous bite force.
Yeah.
But as far as conflict with humans go, they're not very aggressive. We're able to stand here without much of a hassle. That says a lot.
Obviously, you said these guys were rescued from overcrowding. I think most people don't understand that crocodiles can live in ridiculous abundance together. I mean, look at them. They're literally lizards on top of lizards over here.
Oh, absolutely. Like, especially mugger crocs. So they're happy living like this.
Yep.
And we make sure to manage the diet and break up fights whenever we need to. But
Probably happens a lot, especially with males, right?
in all male groups, yeah, once in a while we
Yeah.
have to break up fights, but otherwise mostly they're pretty good to each other.
How many species of crocodilian do you have here?
Oh, we have more than a dozen species of crocodile, but there's one really special species I think we should go take a look at after.
I'd love to. Let's do it.
Sure.
Don't you guys behave now.
But before we go check out this very special reptile, let's take a look at how they keep control over so many animals. And then get up close and personal with an animal I never thought I would get to see.
And if you're asking yourself the obvious question of how do you protect hundreds of thousands of animals over 3,500 acres, well, take a look at this. You have the best private security team you could ever imagine. You have aerial surveillance. You have 3,500 cameras here looking like the White House of wildlife. It is absolutely insane. As you move over here, you have all of these tranquilizers, human and animal response team, all kinds of AI learning to learn about these animals. You have a fire officer, a mechanical officer, and a vet who are all looking out for the best welfare of the animals in
स्पीचलेस हो गई हूँ बिल्कुल ही ना
Ever see. Enough with the technology.
एक खामोश कर दिया इस
check
वीडियो ने
out
मुझे
most
ना सच में मेरा दिल जीत लिया और मैं ये कहती हूँ कि ऐसे बिलियनियर्स जो है ना वो करोड़ों में होने चाहिए इनका दिल भी उतना ही खुला है जितना उनके पास पैसा खुला होना उनके पास दिल भी खुला हो इतना ही होना चाहिए अगर वो ह्यूमैनिटी पर खर्च कर रहे हैं तो एनिमल्स पर भी उतना ही ज़्यादा खर्च कर रहे हैं मैं इस तरह का जू जो है आप कह सकते हैं आज तक भी लाइफ में नहीं देखा सीरियसली कह रही हूँ आज तक नहीं देखा है और इस तरह से जानवरों का ख्याल रखते हुए नहीं देखा है उनका करोड़ों का खर्चा एक दिन का ही होगा आखिरकार उनकी डाइट जो स्टाफ रखा हुआ है सिक्योरिटी कैमरे चल रहे हैं और जितने एकड़ मतलब एक स्मॉल सिटी आप कह रहे हैं जितने एकड़ पर वो जू फैला हुआ है उसके ऊपर जगह भी तंग नहीं जगह भी काफ़ी ज़्यादा खुली खुली रखी गई है ताकि एनिमल्स भाग दौड़ सके इधर उधर चल फिर सके अच्छा हमारे लाहौर में ना अभी रिसेंटली 2 दिन पहले वाक़या हुआ है कि एक ढेरे में जो ढेरे होते हैं ना जो हमारे वडेरे कहलाते हैं आप समझ रहे होंगे ना सरदार उन्होंने ना घर अपने डेरे के ऊपर ना शेर रखा हुआ था वो ना पिंजरा खुल गया तो सिक्योरिटी गार्ड थे 2 वो शेर जैसे ही पिंजरा खुला है तो वहाँ से दौड़ा है दीवार फलांग की है और जी शहर के अंदर वहाँ पे लोगों ने देखा है बहुत सारे लोग जमा हो गए धक्कम पील होने शुरू हो गई कि अभी मुझे ना काट ले मुझे हर कोई अपने आप को बचाने में लगा हुआ था और फिर आखिरकार 2 सिक्योरिटी गार्डों ने ना उसको गोली मार दी जाहिर सी बात है पकड़ा तो जाना ही नहीं था या तो किसी को खा जाता तो या फिर कोई और नुकसान कर देता, तो उन्होंने जो है गोली मार दी और वो मर गया ना वहीं पर। तो अब उनके खिलाफ जो है सिक्योरिटी गार्ड वालों के खिलाफ जो है मुकदमा हो गया है। पहली बात, अगर आप रख लेते हैं इस तरह की चीज़ तो उसके लिए प्रॉपर्टी सिक्योरिटी, उसके लिए प्रॉपर्टी केज जिसमें आप रख रहे हैं या जितना जंगला उसका बनाया गया है उसको इतनी स्पेस मिलनी चाहिए कि वो इधर उधर भाग सके, मूव कर सके, अपने आप को एक कैदाना जो है वो ना फील कर सके। जाहिर सी बात, किसी को ज़हनी तौर पर डिप्रेशन वाला थोड़ी ना बना सकते, जानवर के तो ये चीज़ हो गई ना। तो ये वाला वाक़या हुआ और सारे लाहौर के साथ खौफ राष्ट्र में फैला हुआ था। लेकिन इस वीडियो ने सच में मेरा दिल जीत लिया कि अगर कोई इंसान जो है वो अगर आप इंसानियत पर इतना खर्च करते हैं तो जानवर भी दिल रखते हैं और उनके लिए भी इतना करते हैं। 250 से ज़्यादा तो वो क्रोकोडाइल्स थे और लेपर्ड्स जो थे वो 250 से ऊपर थे और क्रोकोडाइल्स भी काफ़ी ज़्यादा ढूंढते थे। आप बताइए, खैर मैं भूल गई हूँ, लेकिन यार मज़ा आ गया। और जो एलिफेंट को बाथ दिया जा रहा था, उसको स्क्रब किया जा रहा है, फिर उसको मसाज दिया जाता है। अमेजिंग यार, इस तरह की फैसिलिटीज़ तो मैंने कभी भी नहीं देखी है। एनिमल्स को इतना ध्यान रखा जाता है और वो भी एलिफेंट जैसे प्यारे से क्यूट से एनिमल को। कसम से दिल जीत लिया इस वीडियो ने। आपको ये वीडियो कैसी लगी है, कैसी नहीं लगी, आप मुझे बता सकते हैं। अपने ख्याल मेरे करके इंतजार। अल्लाह हाफिज़।